Let's do an unboxing. Hi everyone, my name is Alicia and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be unboxing the Bookish and Spice March Contemporary Romance box. Without further ado, let's jump into the unboxing. And the book this month is Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope. And on the back of the info card, this is a little bit about the book. Feel free to pause and have a read. And here's the bookmark for this month. We've got the characters' names on the bookmark. So I think that's Cece and Nash. And we've got this gorgeous pink foiling detail on the bookmark. And if we turn to the back, we've got character art on both of the characters here. I really do like this character art. I think it looks stunning. And here is the book, Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope. What a stunning landscape design for this front cover. I really do love that. And I like how the foiling section of the front cover is done in a border type format, which it almost makes it look like a picture frame, which is really lovely. And I think that's a smart idea. Now the foiling is not necessarily silver. It's actually more of that iridescent type foiling. So when you move it, you can actually kind of see like rainbow colors. I'll see if I can show you a bit up close. Hopefully you can see that. Now what I'm going to do is on the left hand side of the screen, I'm going to pop in what the original book cover looks like so you can see the difference between the two. So on the other side, we can see that it's a continuation of the design with the same border foiling. Let me open this up. So this is the design in full, so we can see the beautiful landscape piece with this border foiling on it. Looks absolutely stunning. And on the spine, it does have a number, which is great. So you can see that this is first in a series. And here are the sprayed edges. There are sprayed edges on all sides of the book, which is lovely. And let's show it forward. So this is what the design looks like. And I think this is a perfect match to the front cover book design. Let's take a look at the hardcover. And here is the hardcover design. Now this is such an interesting design and it's so different to anything that we've seen. We don't have any text on this hardcover design and we only have our female main character on this background, which does have some lovely hot pink foiling along the border and in the timber. And if we flip over to the other side, we've got our male main character in the same type of stance and format. So this is really interesting, and if I actually open this up, you'll be able to see them side by side. This is a really cool choice and it's very different from something that we've seen. I do love that they are experimenting a little bit, so we have something a little bit different. And I also do like the border design on this. I think that looks really stunning and in line with the whole hardcover, so it's very cohesive. Now let's have a look at the end paper art. And here is our first end paper design for the front. And we've got our two main characters here and I absolutely love this art print. And what's really interesting is across the whole design, it has this pinkish purple hue and tint to it, which is really interesting. It's something I haven't seen before in this type of artwork. And I actually quite like it. It's a nice change and it's something very different. It is also cohesive because if we compare it to the hardcover design and also the front cover design, it all works well together. So let's have a look at the back end paper art as well. Oh, this is stunning. So we have both of our main characters here in a moment, which is really nice. Again, love the artwork style and piece used in this back. And we have that same pinkish purple hue and tint throughout the piece. I actually think it looks quite stunning. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. Let's look at the other details inside the book. So we've got a different art piece at the front here, which is really cool. Right, and then we've got our dedication here. And we've got our signature page here against this lovely art piece. And we also have a letter from the author bound within the book, which is really cool. We've got a note from the author, so I believe this is just the content warnings. You might want to have a read of those before you jump into the book. We've also got a playlist, which is really cool, so you can definitely check that one out. And here we have chapter 1, and wow, what a stunning internal formatting design that we've got here. It's definitely reminiscent of the Western cowboy type feel, so definitely cohesive design overall, which is really nice to see. Now let's have a look at another chapter to see if there are two different point of views and if the designs are different. So here we have chapter 3, and this is from Nash's point of view, and we do have the same internal formatting, so there is no difference in design. But let me have a flip through towards the back to see if there's any extra content for this book. I had a quick flip through of the book, and we do have an epilogue at the back. And then after the epilogue, we've got some acknowledgements. And then at the end, we've got a little bit about the author and all the people who worked on this beautiful overall artwork design. Here is the full dust jacket design for the front. And here is the full reverse dust jacket for the back. Let's see how this looks on the book. And here is the reverse dust jacket on the book. We've got some beautiful character artwork. And to note, there is no additional foiling on any of the text or design on this reverse compared to other books that I've seen from Bookish and Spice where they do. So in this case, this one doesn't. That's okay. I think the character artwork is still really lovely. And if we flip through to the back, we've got a quote as well in this really nice border type frame. And if I open it, this is what the full design looks like. And that is the end of today's unboxing for the Bookish and Spice March Contemporary Romance box. In this box, we received the info card, the foiled bookmark, and the book. Please let me know in the comments down below what your favorite art piece designed or portion of this book that you really liked. And also let me know if you've read this book. I personally have not read this book yet, but I'm super excited to dive into it. I have read another book by Paisley Hope, and that was called Wolf. I listened to that book in an audiobook format, and I do highly recommend listening to it. It was a super fun time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe so you'll be notified of my future videos. Until the next one, bye!